In this episode of my realistic park build series in Planet Coaster 2, I am finally diving into the slide and pool tabs as I add a water park area for families. A fun and relaxing atmosphere with plenty of fun for kids and adults. Eventually, another section with larger slides and flumes will be built further back into the park as well. I really would like to take the opportunity to tell you how much I love the slide and pools in Planet Coaster 2. At first, I wasn't keen at all, and prior to the release of Planet Coaster 2, I didn't really care much about the water park features. Now, however, after recording this episode, I absolutely love it. It is so much fun to be able to design various water slides, pools, and areas of relaxation. With that said, here is how I built a realistic water park area in Planet Coaster 2. What is a water park without the possibility to challenge your friend in dueling slides? That is why the first thing being added is a 6-lane racing slide. One thing that bothers me slightly though is that it seems like we need to return to the main menu every time we want to add another slide to the platform. There is no such thing as duplicating an already existing water slide, at least not that I know of. Have you managed to find a shortcut to solve this small yet frustrating bug? Please share it with us. The key when deciding on how steep a slide piece should be is to always keep in mind how water behaves. For example, a slide piece that is placed horizontal, 0 degrees, will make the ride experience slower as water tend to collect in these areas. To avoid it, simply make sure that every slide piece is slanted slightly, even in horizontal straight sections. The next water attraction to build is 2 intertwined slides that twist themselves around each other. The ride experience itself is nothing extraordinary, however, it looks really cool from an outside perspective. Instead of coloring the slides as I did here, a cool idea would be to build these kind of slides using transparent pieces. I might go back and edit it later. The key when making 2 slides intertwine is to make sure that the slant always is greater than 0 degrees, and that both slides has enough space between them so they don't touch each other, as slides have to have some wiggle room from the weight and the force of the riders. As with coasters, it is a good idea to smooth the slide a couple of times to get rid of janky parts. I asked about name suggestions on my channel and got a couple of suggestions that will fit the slides perfectly. The names will be Rainbow Racers and Twisted Twisters. Thank you guys for sharing your ideas. When adding pools at the end of the slides, the best depth would probably be wading or swimming. Honestly, I wish we had something in between. Both works depending on what force the riders exit the slides at. The wilder the slide, the deeper the pool. Personally, I like the stamp tool for pools as it is much easier to get it symmetrical. For the area surrounding the slides, I placed some sunbeds, as parents could soak up some sun while the kids are playing and going on all the various slides. To make the area more relaxing and cozy, plants and trees is the best way to go. As mentioned in my previous video, I always sort the plants and trees to what climate the park is set in. For instance, this park is located in a temperate climate. The holiday season is here, and if you are like me, you are on the hunt for the perfect gift for others and yourself. That's where instant gaming comes in. They've got all of the trending games and by far the best place to snag a deal on the hottest titles. Are you already looking forward to next year's releases? You can even lock in pre-orders now and be ready to dive in as soon as they drop. This way you are sure you stay up to date with the latest releases and upcoming games. Still on the fence? Just check out the thousands of glowing reviews from gamers everywhere, trusting instant gaming for unbeatable prices and fast, reliable service. Make your holiday shopping simple. Head to Instant Gaming now, grab a great deal and gifts for you and your loved ones to enjoy. Link is in the description. Happy gaming! On to the next pair of water slides. These slides are inspired from a small water park close to where I lived as a kid. The idea here is to make them snug each other, split in different directions before meeting again by the exit pool. When building the second slide, it is a great idea to make them share the same supports. It both looks nice and adds to the overall realism. As always, both with slides and coasters, it is a good idea to smooth the slides a couple of times for the best result. As these two slides also twist themselves around each other, I got the idea to name them Coral Snake versus Black Mamba. Have you gotten used to the slide and pool features in Planet Coaster 2 yet? Do you have tips and tricks you would like to share with us? Please take a few seconds and leave a comment to this video. That way we can all help each other out getting to know Planet Coaster 2 and all of its features and functions. And now to the final result. A fun water park area for families to enjoy, as the adults have the opportunity to relax under the shade or soak up some sun, while the kids can spend hours upon hours racing each other in the different water slides. If you have enjoyed this video yet aren't a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel to help me being able to provide you with similar content just like this. And last but not least, do you want to slide down any of these water slides? Here are some cinematic shots and POVs just for you.